going to be standing here repping, so maybe take one a little to the side, you'll have a better view. I'm going to stand here and referee, so if you stand a little to the side, you'll probably have a better view.
All right. Hi, everybody. This is Will Carlin again.
Right.
Welcome to our third quarter round of 16 match of the evening. We've got Sam Fenwick and Chris Longman, who are taking on James Bamber and James Stout. Stout and Bamber, the two Jameses, are in the white shirts. Fenwick and Longman are in the blue shirts. Bamber is on the right-hand side of the court in the white shirt. Stout is on the left-hand side of the court. He's the lefty. And Chris Longman is on the right-hand side of the court hitting the ball. His name is on the back of his shirt. And Sam Fenwick is on the left-hand side of the court. Fenwick and Longman had to qualify. They beat Henry Parkhurst and Nick Giacco, 3-love in the qualifier. Sam, who's again on the left-hand side of the court, is ranked number 68 in the SDA. He's originally from Wales. He's Yale class of 16, where he was the captain. He's a 3-time junior national champion in Wales and won the Welsh Junior National Team Championships and represented Wales in the European and World Championships. He also was selected to represent Wales on the senior national team in 2 European Championships. And Chris Longman is ranked number 40. He was a finalist in mixed doubles, the U.S. Mixed Doubles Championship this past year. He's been coaching young up-and-comers as part of U.S. Squash. And the white team, the team in white, Bamber and Stout. Bamber, of course, is the head pro right here in Brooklyn Heights at the Heights Casino. He's a former pro at Round Hill. And he is the current North American Open champion, which he won with Zach Alexander. And he and Zach also won the Sleepy Hollow. That was his, Bamber's, second time winning the Sleepy Hollow. He also won it with Mike Ferreira. So he's on a roll right now and one of the hottest players on tour. And James Stout is the, Bamber, by the way, is the number 6 ranked player in the SDA. Stout is the number 4 ranked player in the SDA. He is, of course, from Bermuda. He's pro at New York Racket Tennis. Many of you know he's unbelievable with the racket. He was the world rackets champion. He retired undefeated in 2020 after having held the World Racket Championship since 2008. He was also the 2010 U.S. Open Court Tennis Champion, the 2005 Island Games Doubles Champion, the Bermuda National Squash Team member since the 2002. He played in the Commonwealth Games, the Pan Am Games, the World Team Championships. And he also has won this title twice, and he's the 2-time sort of defending champion, although with 2 different partners. In 2020, he won it with Evine Badan, and then in 2021, of course, we did not hold the tournament because of COVID. And in 2022, he won it with Scott Arnold. So it would not be an understatement to say that the Bamber Stout team is heavily favored in this match, but we've seen some matches go surprising so far. But Stout, having won this tournament twice, and Bamber being one of the hottest players on tour right now, the advantage has to go to them. And indeed, they are up 5-2 in the first game over Fenwick and Longman. But that was a pretty nice shot right there. And he's going to take it. One of the things that Stout has an unbelievable sense of is just where the openings are in the court. He is not the hardest hitting player on the tour. He's not the most whiz-bang shot maker. He is remarkably fast, but really it's about his court sense. It's about his awareness of where the openings are in the court.
3-6 left set.
His partner Bamber is very fast, very smart, very steady. And those 2 reasons are 2 of the reasons why they are heavily favored in this match.
And 7-3.
And there it is, it's just as easy as that. There's an open court there, so why not just hit a reverse corner into it?
Oh.
That's a nice shot.
7-4. 7-4. Stout left. Hit it.
Bamber was looking up, thought it might have been a stroke. The referee was telling him, you really need to play that ball. He's saying, hit it. Oh. Might have been a little distracted.
5-7, Chris.
Score is incorrect on your screen right now. It is 5-7. 2-point difference.
Five, 8, 10 left. And 9-5. Fault. Second serve, please.
Oh, wow. The ball just hung against the wall.
9-6.
And even as experienced a rackets man as Stout couldn't figure out exactly when to play it, and he waited too long. And now we're going to play that. 3-point lead. Fenwick and Longman have played well here, but
9-6.
it's felt like Bamber and Stout are not really in trouble here.
And out 7-9. Coming in.
And that was a 10. So it's a 2-point game. This is not a runaway. Stout and Bamber have not played together a lot. And of course, one of the things that's always tricky is when somebody like Bamber is the person helping put on the tournament. It makes it very tricky.
Oh. 8-9, Chris left. It's pretty.
We'll see if we can't get back to the normal angle in a second. Sorry about this, folks. There we go. Well, all credit to Fenwick and Longman, who have been hanging in here, and they're still hanging around. And as the game gets on, if you hang around long enough, you can have a chance to steal it.
Samurai.
And of course, Sam and Chris have also played a match already. So they have a little bit of advantage of having gotten into this tournament. Stout and Bamber have not. Bamber's been busy organizing the tournament.
And out 11-8.
So they've got a little work to do to really get their game going. Maybe hard hitting. That's a nice shot by Bamber. Just a nice, easy drop shot volley. And look at that, a winner off the back wall from Bamber, taking the long diagonal part of the court all the way across, hitting a beautiful, nice little cross-court drop shot into the neck.
Fault.
And just as quick as that, it's gone from 10-8 to 13-8. That's a great shot. Look at that power.
14-8, game all. Catch it. second serve.
Serve was out enough for somebody in the crowd to have caught it, so. And there it is. That is the first game. So it looked like Sam and Chris were actually posing a little bit of a problem, closing the gap all the way to within 2 points. And now it's actually, oh, how nice to see you all. Nice to see you. I'm Will Carlin. I've been the host throughout this event, and I will be here all the way through the finals. Right now, I'm doing this match alone, but I will have various co-commentators, including Rob Dinnerman, will be back tomorrow. And we've got one more match to do tonight. But that game was Chris and Sam, Fenwick and Longman. They were playing well, and they were hanging with them until 8-10. And then in the blink of an eye, Stout and Bamber hit a whole bunch of winners and won that game 15-8. So we are at 1-love here. We're in the quarterfinals of the round of 16 of the overall tournament. We're in the bottom half right now. The top half has been completed, and we will be playing the quarterfinals of that tomorrow. And on the bottom half, we've got 2 more matches, this being one of the 2 that will be completed tonight. So tomorrow will be 4 quarterfinal matches, and we will be coming to you starting a little bit earlier tomorrow and making it through the rest of the weekend. So we've got 4 matches tomorrow, 2 semifinals on Saturday, and of course the finals on Sunday. And we should be getting back to the match in just a minute. But it's nice to see you all here and to have you as our guests here at the Heights Casino in Brooklyn. So the players should be coming back on in a second. One player is already back on court, and we'll be showing you that right about now. So this is Chris Longman. His partner is Sam Fenwick. They are in the dark shirts. Bamber and Stout are in the white shirts. Bamber and Stout have the lead.
Conduct warning, get on court on time.
Stout
I'm
is
serious,
on.
I'll take points next game.
Stout is on the left-hand side of the court.
Level play. Level.
And we're off.
One love.
Sam Fenwick and Chris Longman are going to need to do something to change the momentum here. They've got to figure out a way to get a handhold into this match the way they did in the first part of the first game. But they've lost a lot of points in a row now. I think we're at 8 points in a row that they've lost now.
3 love.
9 points in a row since going back to the first game. They've got to do something to change the momentum here. 9 points in a row is a lot. And part of the deal is that Bamber and Stout do not look stressed. They look very comfortable, like this is just a walk in the park. And somehow Sam Fenwick and Chris Longman gotta put a little pressure on them, get them a little stressed.
Hand out, 1 full.
Okay, well, they've broken the streak. That was a lot of points in a row. Let's see if they can't
1-4.
play some longer points and get into this game a little bit. There we go. That's a nice hard cross court. That was Chris Longman who hit that ball. Well, that's good. They've gotten a couple points back. 3 points in a row after being down 4-love.
3-5.
Of course, as soon as I say that, unforced error.
Same guy. 4-5.
Okay, things are a little bit sloppy here in this beginning part of the second game. Well, just as in the first game, Bamber and Stout have started to take control of this game. After a little bit of early game sloppiness, they've tightened things up. And they're looking very comfortable right now, Stout and Bamber.
11-4.
Oh, and the serve was good. He let it go thinking it was going to be out, but it actually landed right in the just before the line, causing a big problem.
Fault! Twice. Still a fault. Four.
That ball hit the 10, and here we are at 10 game balls. And this has been a very unstressful match so far for Bamber and Stout. Are they going to win this game right here? And yes, they are, with a very decisive forehand rail, really nicely hit by Bamber. 15-8, 15-4. They are looking strong, and
Nah. You gotta say please. Please. No, you're on. Good job.
You can come over to my house and have a chat with my
I've got
children.
4, so I bring a backhand to every interaction. Having troubles?
Well, it reset itself.
One love left. Oh. 2 love right.
Okay, sorry about that, folks. I know you missed the first couple points there, but we're back, and Bamber and Stout did play those points well, and we are we're in the third game, and the third game has started off sort of the way the first 2 have, with Bamber and Stout looking very comfortable. Of course, this is great experience for Sam Fenwick and Chris Longman. And let's not forget that they won a qualifying match playing very well, 3-zip. They're just playing a very good team, 2 of the best players on the tour who have teamed up to really have a shot at taking this title. Of course, Stout is the 2-time defending champion. Bamber is the head pro here, so he knows this court exceptionally well. All the cards are stacked really against Sam Fenwick and Chris Longman, but they're giving it a shot. This is a little bit better. But that's a brilliant shot by, by Stout. Just showing his racket expertise.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Even the referee said that's pretty good. So this is a match where it's just unfortunate for Fenwick and Longman because they're 2 good guys and they're 2 good players who are just meeting 2 people who are not really stressed. Oh. Did he call let?
Yeah, we're playing a let.
Yes,
On the right,
he called let. Okay. For a second there, I thought he whiffed on it, and I think his partner did too, but
Fault.
it's called as a let. So it's 1-4.
left. 1-5.
Even that makes it look very easy. It's not as easy as these guys are making it look, but they're just very comfortable right now. They're in a comfort zone. Bamber hitting another. That's 2 winners in a row.
Okay, it was good. 6-1. I saw it down, but it's just my expectations of Jim. 6-1.
I think you all heard that. Referee having a little go at the head pro here in front of his home crowd.
It's tight. 6-2 left.
Yep, he missed that. Had the whole open court, knew where to put it, just missed it.
3-6.
All right, 3-6. And one of the things that Stout and Bamber have to guard against is things have come easily for them, and they've been hot. And sometimes when it gets that easy, you can start to make some errors, you can get a little complacent, the other team can start to get a little bit of a foot in. This is a good point. Nicely done. That is a great point. One of the better points of the match.
Rally 4-6.
And Fenwick and Longman won it. Nice job. Another crazy winner by Stout, making it look ridiculously easy. First serve fault on the dreaded beam.